Well, Captain Brendan McCullum is giving evidence in London for the Chris Cairns perjury trial, but the Black Caps aren't letting this distract them as they focus on their upcoming Trans-Tasman battle against the Baggy Greens. Northern District's fast bowler Trent Boult is the only Māori in the squad and has already secured a contract with the Indian Premier League. Hikurangi Jackson caught up with Boult, who's at training camp.
He's no dibbly-dobbly. Instead, he's feared as a left-arm fast bowler.
Oh, that's close. That is very close, and it's too close.
Meet Trent Boult, who's been a star since he was at school.
I'm excited for Trent. I know what lays ahead for him if he's willing to put his head down and work hard, and it's all there, and it's an exciting career. And I just hope that in a few years' time, when I'm parked on the couch, I'll see this young man playing for New Zealand.
But nothing comes easy.
Yeah, I actually got a stress fracture on my back, so that probably put me out for a good couple of years.
A bit of a roadblock, but nothing that an A and B plan couldn't fix.
That helped me a lot in terms of helping me mature and understanding what exactly is needed physically, and that helped me a lot. But touch wood, hopefully 2 more injuries don't creep in, and I'll manage to have a relatively injury-free career.
And his career has gone full swing, but his roots may have a lot to do with this.
My grandparents from my mother's side are Ngāti Porou, the East Coast. I think my granddad grew up in Ruatoru. I got a bit of an affiliation to Te Arawa as well. But I was born in Rotorua and grew up there, and now obviously live in the Bay of Plenty still. And he
debuted in one of the biggest upsets in Test cricket.
It doesn't get any bigger than this, does it really?
No, definitely not. The Australians at home, so it's a very exciting opportunity.
You're confident?
Yeah, definitely. I don't see any point in going into it, a bit shy on it or anything like that. So go on with it, be confident. Yeah, amazing to come on to that stage, and that to be my first taste of international cricket was surreal. I thought, well, this is what international cricket's going to be like. It's going to be an exciting career. I can remember the first ball. I can't remember much more than that, but I just crossed my fingers hoping it would actually bounce and it'll get down there. But the nerves have subsided now.
And the confidence has shone through on the field.
And it's caught, and brilliant. It's cut away. What a catch that is! Trent Boult, can you believe it? That is an absolute ripper.
And when you're on top of your game, the opportunities are endless. The Indian Premier League, IPL, is passionate about cricket and are willing to pay any price for players like Trent.
Player number 37, from New Zealand, it is Trent Boult.
His price skyrocketing to just under $900,000 for a 2-month contract.
With the Sunrisers Hyderabad, sold at 380.
Obviously my first IPL, and it was an amazing experience. You hear all the stories about the millions of people following you, the chasing behind the bus, the crowded crowds in the hotel and stuff like that. It all seemed to happen, and I'm not much of a movie star, but it's probably the closest I'll ever get to being one.
Where a blockbuster cricketer can become bigger than a Bollywood star.
Yeah, endless signatures. The tradition over there is they cake you on your birthday. They throw cake in your face and make a mess of you. And it seemed to happen not just on birthdays, but any time the team won, there was some good caking going on.
Thanks to Trent for the best birthday present, eh?
Literally, I didn't mean it.
Chandigarh Lions might want you to dug.
While life is sweet for Trent, other IPL stars are fighting a bitter battle in a London court.
From out of the bustle of the Monday morning rush strode the tall figure of Chris Cairns. Once again he's back in an English court, but this time he's facing the charge of perjury.
But this has been a big year for Trent, who was a star at the Cricket World Cup. And he believes there's nothing quite like a sellout stadium.
We'd be running in there with every seat in that stadium full. It was pretty daunting, to be honest, but it's amazing how you just get there and kind of take it in your stride and just get on with it.
Defending 183, Trent Boult gave the Kiwis hope.
I think it is, it certainly is, he's got him.
Shame that we lost, but it might mean there's bigger things out there for us, and I'm sure the team will work even harder to work to get that next one, I'm sure.
Trent also sees a brighter future for Māori players.
There's still a few guys around the first class scene that are great cricketers, and I think in terms of trying to promote it to Māori, it would be great to see those guys come in and hopefully influence the younger guys yeah, to want to take it up, because I love the game, and I'm sure there's a lot more passion out there for everyone that wants to take it up, so I can't encourage it enough.
It's all about protecting your wicket, otherwise Trent will take you out.
To breed good cricketers in Rotorua.